Good morning. I checked the numbers for the river flows this morning quickly, and then I went and try and corroborate it with other information. And there's a couple of things I missed, and I'm going to work off a cheat sheet today because I want to be sure. In the comments, the Sand and Vals rivier were mentioned, as well as the Modder and Rit rivier. And looking up those individual river flows makes the inflow numbers into the dams make more sense, because the Sand and Val goes into the Bloemhof below Val Dam, so it adds to that inflow. And then the Caledon rivier contributes to the Garib Dam, and I knew the Caledon rivier and I kind of forgot to add that to the inflow. So the Garib rivier, the Garib Dam inflow, it's actually quite a lot higher than I thought it would be. I saw it going up to 3,000 cubic. It's actually at 4,000 cubic, but it's flattening off now. Same with the Vaal inflow. The Vaal inflow is at 1,800 cubic, but it's slowly starting to flatten off. The Vaal Dam is at 108%, going to go up to about 109% current predictions. All of this depending on what rain falls. And the Bloemhof Dam, the numbers is a bit there's some discrepancies, but they say 1,800 cubic inflow, but that's going to go up very fast to 2,200, and I think it's already at 2,000 cubic inflow at least. They say it's going to go up from 109% to 112% on the Bloemhof Dam, but that could be a bit more. Garib Dam inflow 4,000, it's at 115%. They're predicting something just over 116% where it will peak out. That seems likely with the current rainfall conditions. Aliwal Noord, the flow is reduced from 1,900 cubic down to 1,500 now. So that has turned. The Van der Kloof Dam is at 106%. Now the outflow from Garib is at 1,900 cubic. They're using a prediction on Van der Kloof of 1,800 cubic inflow, but Garib prediction for outflow is going up to 2,000. So the Van der Kloof prediction is not complete on the Department Water Affairs website. They're predicting Van der Kloof to 109%. It's probably going to be a bit more than that. And the outflow predicted for Van der Kloof is 1,450. So at least 1,500, possibly more. Now if you add the Bloemhof 1,550, which will probably around 1,600 cubic, plus 1,500 on Van der Kloof, that's 3,100. And then that's where the Modder and Rit rivier comes in. The flow in the Rit rivier is 550 cubic, and you have to add that because it drops into the river below Bloemhof, so it misses all of the dams. So that gives us a prediction of about 3,600 total, but the peaks might miss each other slightly. Let's say 3,500 cubic, but it could be a bit more. And that is quite a big number. If you take into account the last big flood went up to 3,800 cubic, 3,500 cubic is going to be looking about the same. So this is going to be a big one, bigger than I thought it would be. And there's another 40-50 millimeters rain forecast in the next 10 days or so for some of the catchment areas. Hopefully not all of them, and hopefully the peak is flattened out before that adds to the river flows, so we don't have a higher peak, because 3,500 is about the maximum that a lot of the levees and a lot of the systems downstream can handle. I hope it stays below that. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one and I'll keep you updated. Cheers. Before I go, a small rise in level here, about 10 centimeters, and the water started rising in Kanoneiland below Uppington yesterday afternoon, and that will probably reach Blowpits later today and us tomorrow. So about another day before the water comes here, starts coming here. Anyway, see you on the next one. Cheers.